It's saying you live.
Say I'm live.
No, I'm live.
For tonight's quiz. Tonight's quiz is going to work. Right. Got you.
Right, hello everybody. Hopefully you can see me. I am really sorry about the technical issues. Let me know who's joined. Let me know who's with us. If you could just drop me a message in the bottom right hand corner. We are very sorry. I'm going to say that it was my fault, but actually it wasn't. Let's be quite honest about this. Chris tried setting the link up 10 minutes before, and it all went flipping Pete Tom. So yeah, so that's what you get when you're not organised. Fail to prepare and prepare to fail. There's a lesson in life for you. I'm sure John Hammond did more than happily boost that for me. Right, so we've got Roxy in Georgia. We've got Gary, DJ Duncan. We've got Gareth. We've got Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan, and hi, Johnny and Nat. Let me know who's playing the game tonight. Let me know who is taking part in tonight's quiz. Right, I'm just waving. There is no such thing as brotherly love. Oh, look, Lauren. Hi, Lauren. Brilliant. You're here. This is great, isn't it? Because it seemingly like it looks like it was my fault because I'm here in front of the camera. But guess what? I can berate the little lad because he's at home, probably supping the milk bottle that my little nephew's giving him. Oh, have a look. Hi to Alex, Tom, Keith, and Alan 1 and Alan 2. Hi, guys. Welcome to the party. Thanks for taking part in tonight's quiz. Is this the correct one? Yes, Martin. This is the correct link. I'm here. Woohoo! Right. What we'll do is we'll give it about 5 or 6 minutes. Let's get everyone over to join tonight's quiz, and then we'll get going. Let's have a look. Are you right now? Link should work. Right. You can see and hear you okay, but can't chat. That's Anne and Alan. Well, love it. Yes. Right. Wave or say Lemonhead. I mean, I can do both if it means if it gets you onto the screen. So let me know who's taking part in tonight's quiz. We'll give it a few more minutes before we take part and start tonight's quiz. We've got a different format. We're giving us the week off this week. Let's have a look. Matt and Nat have got it. Right. Tell me if you're taking part in the quiz. All you have to do is drop me a comment in the bottom right-hand corner. It's an absolute pleasure, as always, to be here and be your host. Oh, there you go. I've just let a little bit more light in. It does look a little bit dark. So welcome to tonight's quiz. We've got a little bit different format to normal. Gareth, it's very nice to have you back. Let's have a look. Who else we got? Jonathan, Tom, Martin and gang. We've got Matt and Natalie. Let me know if you are playing along tonight. If you have got I'm gonna say it's John and Bev. We've been around the internet. I think everyone's been around the internet. Right. So we've got the Cartwrights as well. We've got Joanne, Rebecca, Rachel, and David. Right. Is this a new round? Technical skills where you get 10 points. You'll be bloody lucky. Lockdown haircut. Oh, look at this. I've got my first selfie in. So we always talk about Gary DJ Duncan. So he's a legend in the Owen Valley area for being a great grand DJ. Now, before I take the piss in a minute, I just want to, I'll take my hat off to him because on Thursday night at 8 o'clock, I think he took to the roofs of all Tonys in Owen Firth and he played out some banging tunes to celebrate and to show his respect to the NHS and the key workers out there. So cracking job. Anyway, enough of that. All this hair cutting lark and shaving it all off for lockdown. Look at this. This is my first selfie. Look at Gary. No chuffing hair now. No chuffing hair, Gary DJ. Look at that. That's a mug and a half. If you are taking part tonight and if you have got the ability to take a selfie with a camera, do so. Put it on the Home Firth Tavern Facebook page on the most recent link, and I'll try and get it up. Look at this. We've got Mr. Cartwright as well, David, with his Huddersfield Town shirt. Let's hope for Huddersfield Town sake that they cancel the season. At least we can stay in the league. If you are playing along with us tonight, make sure you do send us a selfie or do drop us a message in the bottom right-hand corner. It's always a pleasure to take part. We've got David and Kathy as well. Kathy and David, I normally call them, but they're going opposite way around. Gary reminds me of someone, probably a convict, but we won't go into too much detail on that. You might have seen him also on Crime Watchers. What's that, Gary? Careful, he says. Right. So every week, I have a beer in hand, waiting. Well, I have some sad news. Last week was my last free beer from Three Fiends Brewery. I can hear it now. I can hear you all going, oh, I can hear you that I haven't got any beer. Well, worry not, guys, because David, one of our loyal followers and fans, has sent me a free. Oh no, and I should get it right. David Armstrong, my lovely work colleague, has helped me out and given me some beer. So he's paid for Three Fiends to drop me some free beers off. So, ladies and gentlemen, first week I had, I can't remember which order it was now. First week I had Punch Drunk from Three Fiends Brewery. Then I had Bad Uncle Barry. And then I had In the Doghouse. But this week, in the lineup of the Three Fiends beers, I've got Ebenezer. There you go. So I've got my beer. Thanks to Dave Armstrong and Cole. You're absolute heroes. You've saved the day, and this lot can watch me get merry whilst we're doing the quiz. Look at this. We've got Jerry and Mike as well. Dave Armstrong. Dave, thanks for the beer, pal. You've saved the day. Whee! Look at this beautiful fresh front bottle. Fine, Dabby Dozy. Right, before we start in 3 minutes' time, each week I wear a different hat. Last week's hat was the flat cap. I should explain this week's hat. It does look a little bit like an army hat, but it's not. So I'm going to pay tribute this week to all those who trained ridiculously hard for the London Marathon over the last 4 months and unfortunately haven't been able to take part because of COVID-19. I'm actually going to wear two things tonight because last year I was extremely lucky to run for the London Marathon for the Well Child charity. So I'm not just going to wear my hat tonight. I'm going to be wearing my medal. Proudly wear my medal from the London Marathon because it means an awful lot to me that I was able to do that. And actually, this hat here, it was from the Dopey Challenge. And yes, it does insinuate that I am dopey in 2015. Now, the reason I'm wearing this hat is because I went to America in 2015 to raise money for the Forget Me Not Children's Hospice. I raised, I think it was just over £1,000. And in over 4 days, I ran 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon. So in honour of the runners who have missed out and the charities have missed out, I am wearing my London Marathon medal and my cap. And between them, I think I raised well over £5,000 for different charities. So this is an honour of all those who've run extremely hard over the last few months, but unfortunately won't be able to do the London Marathon this year. Hopefully, there'll be another opportunity in the months to come. So that's the reason I've got my hat on. So it's the 2015 Dopey Challenge. There you go. I ran 48.6 miles. That's it. over 4 days. There you go. So that's an explanation for the hat tonight. All right, let's have a look. Oh, look at this beer and biscuits. Oh, we got beer and biscuits from Dave Armstrong. Now, if you are running short of beers for next week, we've got Home Firth Tavern, which is available on the website. All you have to do is go to homefirthtavern.co.uk and you can order your own beers, either 1, 2, 20, 400, 500, however many you want. Just to let you know, we only launched it a couple of weeks ago and we sold out the first batch straight away. So we've just gone into production with our second load. So we have 500 more in the making. Here we go. We've got, I think it's very, very bright. We've got Georgia and Roxy there. Look at that lovely photo. Have I got any cake? Have I, Alex Bray, got any cake? Have I got any cake? Well, I've got a bit of a surprise for you guys coming up shortly, but I won't ruin it. I won't ruin it. I won't ruin it. Here you go. Cheers. Right. I hope you've all got a drink in your hands. Cheers. Oh, I like that. That's bloody marvellous, that. Oh, an unfiltered Pilsner. Oh, bloody brilliant. Marvellous. Right. So tonight's quiz, we've got 40 general knowledge questions for you. There's all sorts. Right. So we'll do it in 2 sections. We'll do first 20, we'll have 5 minutes rest, and then we'll do the second 20. The Bardsleys from Batley are also doing the quiz again tonight. Welcome, the Bardsleys. Right, so we've got 40 questions, and they're a complete mix array of questions, from potluck to words to pop music to places, science, business. We've given Izzy the week off. She's been hard at work looking after little Woodster. So we've got 40 general knowledge questions for you tonight. And I've got a surprise and a half for you at half time. 20 questions in. Oh, have I got any cake? Have I got any cake? That's a question and a half, isn't it? Right, let's get tonight's quiz started. I do apologise for the delay. My lazy ass brother couldn't get off his backside and get it all sorted, but by God's miracle, I managed to get it working in the end. So you lucky buggers have got me for just over an hour whilst we do the quiz. With me Home Firth Tavern t-shirt, with me Three Fiends beer, and possibly, if I'm ever allowed to drink it, the Home Firth Tavern beer. Right, there you go. I think I've done all all our family are here now. Oh, by John, so by the family, who's the family? Has Reese come back from work yet? He's acting as a key worker at the moment. So, right, guys, we've got 40 questions for you. We're going to have 20 questions. We'll have 5 minutes break, and then we'll crack on to the second 20 questions. They're from a whole range of different genres, so there should be something for everyone in tonight's quiz. Again, I'm sorry that the quiz was delayed. It's fine. I'll get the boot up my brother's backside, my brother's bony backside. It's probably never lifted off the sofa. So we'll get all sorted in time for next week's quiz. If you are taking part tonight, do drop me a message in the bottom right-hand corner. Let me know that you're playing. Feel free to take the piss out of me. I'm fairly thick-skinned. It'll go straight over my head because I've still got my hair on my head, just about. So, and if you do know me personally, feel free to drop me a text with a selfie on there, and I will show the world your fantastic mugs whilst we're doing the quiz. John, I'm expecting one from you at some point. I'm sure it'll come. Right, so we've got 40 questions based on general knowledge from a whole range, apart from Reese, who's working. Well, I can forgive him tonight. I can forgive Reese for not being there tonight, and I'll tell you why later. I can tell you why. Right, so tonight's quiz, 40 questions on a whole range of different topics. Make sure you've got your pen and paper at the ready. We'll do 20 questions, then we'll have a little bit of a break, and then we'll do a second 20. So, eyes down looking. Let's start tonight's Home Firth Tavern quiz. Question 1. In the world of Lonely Hearts adverts, what would a person claiming to have a GSOH allegedly possess? So, question 1. In the world of Lonely Hearts adverts, what would a person claiming to have a GSOH allegedly possess? So to make that clear, I'm going to put the what the initials are: G, S, O, H. But there you go. So if you're struggling for what the letters were, is G, S, O, H. I've put it in the little comment section. So In the world of Lonely Hearts adverts, what would a person claiming to have a GSOH allegedly possess? Yes, Mr. Cartwright. It says something that you don't have. Wow, Jesus wept. Right, feel free to send us some pictures if you want. We will show the world you are playing tonight's quiz. Great selection of holdalls, teeth. Right, question two. Which word can follow band, hat, and grand? So question two, which word can follow band, hat, and grand? Da, 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 da. Question three. This is pop music. Which 1990s UK #1 hit single includes the lyrics, "In the twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me?" Sounds almost a bit rude, that, doesn't it? So, question three. Which 1990s UK #1 hit single includes the lyrics, "In the twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me?" Wow. Cheers, guys. Oh, it's lovely, that. That's cracking. What a lovely beer. Right. Question four, trivia. What pastime or hobby are you practicing if you are impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and the yo-yo effect? So question four, what pastime or hobby are you practicing if you are impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and the yo-yo effect? Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Don't forget to drop us a comment if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, and you can give us a thumbs up as well. Boom. Right, question five. Which Indian landmark has metaphorically described as a teardrop on the cheek of time? So question five, which Indian landmark has been metaphorically described as a teardrop on the cheek of time? There you go. That is question five. Bam, 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 ba-dam, bam, 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 bam. Right. Let me know if you are playing. Feel free to drop me some comments. Hopefully, these questions appeal to the mass and that you're having plenty of fun in doing them. Cheers, guys. Question. That's beautiful. Question six. TV question for you. Who were the longest running cartoon family before The Simpsons? So question six. Who were the longest running cartoon family before The Simpsons? Right, hopefully you're all enjoying the quiz. Question seven, science question, taking you back to school. Question seven, which unit is used to measure sound intensity? So question seven, which unit is used to measure sound intensity? Grubby, stinky old hound. Whew. Martin, how dare you? How dare you, Martin? Don't forget to drop me a comment if you are taking part tonight. It looks like we've got plenty on and plenty who are going to be enjoying tonight's quiz. Feel free to drop me a comment in the bottom right-hand corner. If not the right-hand corner, you can either drop me a text or drop me a selfie if you're also taking part. So that was question 7. Question 8. Question 8. Which car manufacturer produced the Elan? Elan, I think it's called. So question 8. Which car manufacturer produced the Elan? There you go. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard. Hope you all enjoyed the quiz so far. I've got my lovely Ebenezer Free Fiends beer. If you want to buy some beer from Own Firth Tavern, you can do that online at ownfirthtavern.co.uk. So a few hundred bottles to start off with. Cracking, isn't it? I think everyone's been enjoying it. That's why. Right. Question 9. Question 9. The major cargo port of Felixstowe is in which county? So question 9. The major cargo port of Felixstowe is in which county? There you go. That's question 9. We're nearly a quarter of the way through tonight's quiz. Hopefully you've got your eyes now looking and you have got your pens at the ready to continue tonight's quiz, and your beer as well, or wine or gin and tonic, whatever you're drinking in this unprecedented time. Near Felix knee. You're such a comedian, Mr. Hammond. Right. Question 10. Trivia. Question 10. Oh my God. What the hell's this word? Right. Right. I think it could be the mnemonic Richard of York. I've never heard that. I don't think it's spelled right. Mnemonic. I'm struggling here. So the mnemonic Richard of York gave battle in vain is commonly used to remember what? Mnemonic. Ah, right. That's what it is. I think it's been misspelled on it. That's right. So the mnemonic. I still can't spell it, and somebody's doing it phonetically. Right. The mnemonic Richard of York gave battle in vain is commonly used to remember what? Mnemonic. There you go. So the mnemonic Richard of York gave battle in vain is commonly used to remember what? Thank you for your help there, Martin and John, helping a friend in need. Oh, look at this. Martin Nat, but he's on the coffee. He's on the coffee tonight. What's going on? What is going on? Jeez. Apparently, I'm embarrassing my mother. Oh, well. Won't be the first time. I'm sure it won't be the last. You are embarrassing as your mum's son. Mnemonic. Oh, there you go. Not a chuffing clue. I think I switched off in history classes. Right, question 11. Question 11. Leo Sawyer, Thin Lizzy, and Toyah have all had top 40 hit singles about which type of weather? So question 11. Leo Sawyer, Thin Lizzy, and Toyah have all had top 40 hit singles about which type of weather? See, this is going to be. See, that wasn't grammar lessons, mother. That was not grammar lessons. That's just my incapability of bloody spell of being able to read it. Jeez, I think it's even spelled wrong in here. Right. So, question 11 again. Leo Sawyer, Thin Lizzy, and Toyah have all had top 40 hit singles about which type of weather? Leo Sayer, is it? Leo Sayer. There you go. Cheers. Right. Question 12. Question 12. In which city is the Daily Record published? Leo Sawyer was a veggie. Vegetarian there. Who'd do it? Right, question 12. In which city is the Daily Record published? There you go. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, it's nice, that one. I think I've experienced all 4 of the 3 fiends. I don't know if they do anymore. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Hopefully enjoyed tonight's quiz. If you are, don't forget to drop me a comment in the bottom right-hand corner to tell me that you're taking part and having a good time. Right, question 13. Question 13. On a fishing hook, what is the name of the sharp point that faces away from the main tip? So question 13, on a fishing hook, what is the name of the sharp point that faces away from the main tip? Was question 13 in tonight's Home Perth Tavern quiz. Hopefully you're having fun. Feel free to drop us a message if you want in the bottom right-hand corner. And I believe you can give us a thumbs up as well. Boom. Ooh, pardon me, that beer's repeated on me. Question 14. Question 14. Which singer had a top 5 hit with Milkshake? So question 14. Which singer had a top 5 hit with Milkshake? This is playing in right into DJ Gary Duncan's hand, isn't it? All these music questions. I wonder if he's provided the questions for this week's quiz. That's ridiculous, all these music questions. About time we shook it up a bit. Time we shook it up. Right, question 15. Question 15. Miley Cyrus came to prominence playing which role on TV as a teenager who leads a double life as a singer? So question 15, Miley Cyrus came to prominence playing which role on TV as a teenager who leads a double life as a singer? Wow. There you go. Bam, bam, bam. I remember some of her songs. I might have even once upon a time watched the program that she's famous for as well. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Right, question 16. Question 16. In the Full Monty, the central characters can be seen gyrating in the job centre to which song? So question 16. In the Full Monty, the central characters can be seen gyrating in the job centre in which song? Keep your hair on, Gary. Oops, it's too late. I think John's just had a dig at you, Gary. Jeez, are you going to put up with that? Are you going to stand there and put that up, Gary? I won't let John get away with that one, you know. So question 16 again. The Full Monty. In the Full Monty, the central characters can be seen gyrating in the job centre to which song? That's another song question. This is playing right into if DJ Gary DJ Duncan does not get 100% tonight, and then it's embarrassing for him. I don't like to pick on an old man. Oh, Mr. Hammond, I can't be having that. Cannot be having that. Have you heard what he's saying? Have you seen that? Feel free, if you are taking part, to drop us a message in the bottom right corner. Let us know that you're having a good time. Feel free to send some banter our way. We're all here for a laugh and here for a good time. Right, question 17. Question 17. In which country would you find the headquarters of the food and drink giant Nestle? So question 17. In which country would you find the headquarters of the food and drink giant Nestle? Ooh. Can I just point out, Mr. H was a DJ for many years? I mean, you can do. I mean, he has been on radio in his time. I'm sure this is going to play right up his street as well. But he doesn't have the name Gary DJ Duncan, does he? Like, you know, that just rolls off the tongue. So, you know, I'm just saying, this is war, obviously social distancing. You can fling cake at each other from a distance. You can fling cake. Right, question 18. Question 18. Which part of the United Kingdom is referred to as the Principality? So question 18. Question 18. Which part of the United Kingdom is referred to as the Principality? Right, we've got 2 more questions to go. Then we're going to have a 5-minute break. You buffered. Does that say you're buff? I mean, I have been working out, you see. I've been in the garden a bit, you know. This gun show doesn't look after. Oh, no, it says you buffered. Oh, that's embarrassing. I thought Dave was playing me a compliment. Can you repeat the last one? So I presume that you mean 18. So which part of the United Kingdom is referred to as the Principality? Cheers. Cake. It's nearly cake time. Cake. I wonder if that balance is on there. It does. It's clever. Oh, number 17. Yeah. Number 17 is in which country would you find the headquarters of the food and drink giant Nestle? Right. Question 19. Question 19. Which bear was a lousy comedian in the Muppets? You're not allowed to put Alex Bray either. So question 19. Which bear was a lousy comedian in the Muppets? No, it's not me. Zilch, you get 0 points for that. 0, nothing. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Hopefully, you're having a good time. We've got one more question. We have one more question, and then we're going to have a 5-minute break. Chance to replenish your glasses. Hopefully, you've got a drink on hand. So, question 20, the final question for the first half. What is an Eskimo's canoe called? So, question 20, what is an Eskimo's canoe called? Are you bringing round pie and peas at Hawk Twine? Chimwa. I mean, I know that I'm bad at reading at some points, Gary, but are you pissed at all? It says, are you bringing round pie and peas at Hawk Chimwa? I mean, if you mean half time, no, because we normally do pizza. So hopefully you should all get your pizza delivered at half time for paying your entry. So he says. Right, that's it. Yep. So let me know if you want any questions repeated. Just feel free to put the number on and I'll repeat any questions. So number 4 again. What pastime or hobby are you practicing if you are impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and the yo-yo effect? Number 8. Which car manufacturer produced the Elan? So that's E-L-A-N. E-L-A-N. Right, and number 10 again. Right, number 10 again was the mnemonic. I can't bloody say it now. So the mnemonic Richard of York gave battle in vain is commonly used to remember what? Right, don't forget if you are enjoying. Oh, right, number 12 again. Number 12. In which city is the Daily Record published? Well, that's a surprise. My dad's texting. He can't bloody spell his name via text, let alone put number 12, please. He must have had Woody helping him. Right. So that's the end of the first half. That is the end of the first half of tonight's quiz. Right. I've been asked to give a special happy birthday to Alan, who is Cole's brother-in-law. So happy birthday. Oh, number 7 again. Number 7. Oh, you just broke me off. Number 7. Which unit is used to measure sound intensity? So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Alan. Happy birthday to you. There you go. I've sang happy birthday to you, Alan. And Dave said he'd buy me a drink if I did that. So he knows that he owes me a drink now. It was also my mother's birthday yesterday as well. At the grand old age of 75, she's looking grand. She's doing great. Some call her the Queen. So I won't say she's 94. She's going to kill me. 3 and 4 again. Right, number 3. Which 1990 UK #1 hit single includes the lyrics, "In the twists of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me?" And number 4, what pastime or hobby are you practicing if you are impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and the yo-yo effect? Now, I had a dilemma last week. Because I ran out of cake. So what I did was I put a call out to the nation to see if you good people can keep this host happy and keep him going, because he does this voluntarily, like a mug, for you guys. So I put the call out to see if I could get some cake. And look at this, everybody. I haven't opened it yet, so this could go badly wrong. I've got emergency cake, everybody. I've got emergency cake. Look at this, courtesy of John and Bev Ammon Booth. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look, because I have got, look at this, my emergency cake. You better hope this lockdown lasts a long time. Your mum is going to kill you, damage you. Probably, but she'll probably forget who I am tomorrow, so she's all right. So it all happens with old age thing. You should see her roots and all. Jeez. Look at this, right? I'm cracking into my cake box. Oh, I never knew that my mum was a full greyhead until lockdown. Jeez. Oh, look at this. Oh. I don't even know how to show it yet. Right, I've got this cake. Hang on a sec. This looks like some fruit cake. Okay, this is an emergency. Please, emergency. John, you're gonna have to confirm. Is this like fruit cake? I think so. Oh, look at this. And then I'll have to show you this. Look at this. Look at that. My own chocolate. I think it's chocolate fudge cake. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I have some cake. Oh, lovely, jubbly. Oh, I'm going to have some of that. I think Reese made one and all. I've got a feeling Reese made one. And I've got a feeling that, what's it called? Simnel cake. What's Simnel cake? It's not got like some special stuffing that you get from Amsterdam, is it? All that like the Meckwit brownies. Is that what it is? I don't think I need any help being daft. Right, I'm going to give you another. I'll give you 2 minutes, and then we're going to go through. We're going to go through the second. Reese made the chocolate. Oh, lovely, lovely chocolate. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I'm going to set batteries on as well. Bev, she says she'll make one next week. Oh, look at that, being spoiled. Oh, right. Just so you know that I've had some. Oh, I didn't know that Reese was a master baker. Oh, oh. Oh. I've got sticky fingers now. Got sticky fingers. But that's the first time I've not said that before. Right. So hopefully by now, oh, look at this. I've got my emergency cake. And Dabby Dozy. Beer and cake. I'm happy. I've got my cake. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. Right, we're going to move on to the second part of tonight's quiz. We're going to move on to the second part of tonight's quiz. So we've got 20 more questions for you, based on general knowledge on a variety of different topics. But this one, hopefully, there's not as many music questions in the second half. Oh, I can't wait to get some cake off Bev. If that's Reese's effort, I'm looking forward to Bev's next week. Right. Question 21 in the second part of tonight's quiz. Question 21. Which word can precede market, marriage, and season? So question 21. Which word can precede market, marriage, and season? Oh, a bit of chocolate cake on my hand. Fan Dabby Dozy. Fan Dabby Dozy. Right, so that was question 21. Question 22. Question 22. Which group had a top 3 album in the 1980s with London Zero Hull 4. So question 21. Question 22, sorry. Which group had a top 3 album in the 1980s with London 0 and Hull 4? Look at that. Here is a nice glass of wine and a nice little cheeky selfie. Right, that was question 22. Question 23. Question 23. Complete the advertising slogan. If only everything in life was as reliable as a blank. So question 23. Complete the advertising slogan. If only everything in life was as reliable as a blank. Cake. I got me cake. Oh. Mm. 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 That's lovely. Cheers. Mm. Right, question 24. Question 24. In George Orwell's novel 1984, what is the official language of Oceania? Question 24. In George Orwell's novel 1984, what is the official language of Oceania? Don't forget, if you are taking part in tonight's quiz, don't forget to drop me a message in the bottom right-hand corner. And you can give me a thumbs up as well. If you want to get some beer ready for next week, you can order some of the Home Firth Tavern from the homefirthtavern.co.uk. We've also got a GoFundMe page. If you do enjoy tonight's quiz, have had a good time, feel free to drop us a penny, pound, whatever you like, to the GoFundMe page. Every single penny helps towards the survival of the Home Firth Tavern in the weeks and the months to come. Unfortunately, we don't know how long the Home Firth Tavern is going to be shut, so hopefully we can get some funds to keep the Home Firth Tavern and survive. Right, question 25. Question 25, a literature question. In the Hans Christian Andersen tale, of what were the emperor's new clothes made? So question 25, in the Hans Christian Andersen tale, of what were the emperor's new clothes made? Auntie Bev, I have to work with Alex. I think I should have an emergency cake box for that alone. No, Bev, Auntie Bev, it's just me for cake. Look at this, Dave. Case, I can't wait for tomorrow's team meeting. Cake, I'm going to be still eating this cake. I think. I'm dropping it. Oh, I missed my job. Right now, manage that. Look at this cake. Oh, thanks, Reese. That's bloody gorgeous. Oh, lovely. Davidosi. Right. Question 26. Question 26. In which county are Tunbridge Wells and is it Chatham? Chatham. So question 26. In which county are Tunbridge Wells and Chatham? Chatham? Chatham. Chatham. Ben's famous cupcakes next week. Yeah. Cake. Thanks, Uncle John. I'm gonna have to call Auntie Bev and Uncle John. Thanks. Thank you for looking after me. It's care packages, this. I love it. And it keeps this quiz alive. Keeps this quiz alive. On a serious note, though, if you go onto John Hammond's LinkedIn page and ask for a cheeky follow or whatever you do on there, it does some fantastic little courses around improving yourself, and especially if you're in a business environment as well. So he's got one coming up. I think it's at the beginning of May. It's a cheeky little plug that John has not asked me. I promise you, he's not asked for, around confidence. So he's going to do a live session for free. And let me know. I can safely say at this point that John normally charges for like sessions and one-to-ones and stuff, because he's an extremely talented chap who's been around the media industry for a long time, and been helping business folk for much longer as well. So to get one of these sessions for free is absolutely amazing. So if you pop onto John Hammond's LinkedIn sessions, you'll see a little cheesy video of him talking to camera in his little wooden hut of an office, which is amazing being there. You can tune in and listen to one of John Hammond's sessions about confidence. There you go. Cheeky plug for you there, John. I hope you enjoyed that. Right, question 27. Question 27. Name any year of the Korean War. So question 27, name any year of the Korean War. Bam, 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 bam. Cake. Mm. Mm. I've got cake all over me now. I'm not even looking at the table this week. It's on my fingers. Mm. Oh, lovely. Thank you to Ammon Booth, Clag, for cake. It's bloody lovely. I'm gonna have to say thanks to Reese. Oh, right. Question 28. Question 28. Oh man, I thought you would be stitching me up. Right, I'll tell you that in a minute. Right, 28. Which actor is the father of Jamie Lee Curtis? So 28, which actor is the father of Jamie Lee Curtis? Reese has just messaged me saying, hope you enjoy the cake, mate. It's got quite a bit of weed in it though, so enjoy. As if I needed anything else to keep me going tonight. I've already got the beer. Oh, Jesus, wow, this is going to be a long night. Oh, look at this. This is going to have to be for tomorrow, this. I can take this to work with me. Oh, lovely. And Dabby Dozy. Where are we at now? Question 29. Question 29. Which actress said, it's better to be looked over than to be overlooked? So question 29. Which actress said, it's better to be looked over than to be overlooked? That was question 29. Right, we're coming into the home straight, into the last 10 questions. We're coming into the last 10 questions of tonight's quiz. Hopefully you're all having a good time. Feel free to drop us a message or give us a cheeky like in the, I see it in the top left, but maybe there's a like button down in the bottom right. Let me know. Right, question 30. Question 30. Which writer created the character Adrian Mole? So question 30. Which writer created the character Adrian Mole? Oh, it's lovely that. If you take that cake to work, don't be surprised if you see trains going on by. I can't read. If you take that cake to work, don't be surprised if you see trains going by on rainbow tracks. Who says I don't anyway? Right, question 31. Question 31. Which company was the biggest video game manufacturer of the 1980s? So question 31, sorry, it's 31. So which company was the biggest video game manufacturer of the 1980s? Okay, that's got me own Firth Tavern t-shirts on because we're doing the own Firth Tavern quiz. So 31 again, which company was the biggest video game manufacturer of the 1980s? Feel free to drop me a message if you are joining us, and if you're logging in, don't forget as well to share the message that the Home Firth Tavern is here every week for you to do the quiz all you need to do is share the link with them. Hopefully the right one that works, but we always either put it on the YouTube channel or it'll be on the Facebook page as well. Right, question 32. Question 32. Which comedian was the star of the sitcom Eyes Down? So question 32. Which comedian was the star of the sitcom Eyes Down? Eyes Down. By the way, so this whole quiz comes live from my kitchen. You can see my big clock, said clock, on the wall. There you go. I've got some eggs. That's actually some of my mother's birthday cake from yesterday, just there. That's all wrapped up and ready to go for me to eat and go yum yum yum. I don't think there's anything else so exciting. Oh, there's some pegs. Got some pegs. I don't have a washing line, but I've got some pegs. They come in useful. Right. Question 30. Oh no, I've done 32. Question 33. Question 33. Where is the bear? Oh, do you want to see the bear? I'll get the bear in a minute. Right. Oh, I should have got the bear to help me eat the cake. Oh, Christ. Question 33. Question 33. What made its first trip in 1883, taking almost 29 hours to reach its southeasterly destination from Paris? So, question 33. What made its first trip in 1883, taking almost 29 hours to reach its southeasterly destination from Paris? Look at this. I've got my eyes. Look at this. Look at this, my eye. Into cute. Get into cute. It's my eyes, Gem Bear. He looks after me. Keeps me full of treats. So, yeah. That's my secret stash, that. Nobody touches that. Bear protects it. Right, question 34. Question 34. Which is the only European country whose name ends in the letter L? So question 34. Which is the only European country whose name ends in the letter L? Ooh, cake. I got some cake. Cheers. Oh, I've got 2 more weeks worth of beer, and then I'm going to have to plead to the nation. 2 more weeks. So question 34 again. Which is the only European country whose name ends in the letter L? Right, question 35. Question 35. Which 1980s UK #1 hit single begins, "You took a mystery and made me want it. You got a pedestal and put me on it"? So question 35, which 1980s UK #1 hit single begins, "You took a mystery and made me want it. You got a pedestal and put me on it"? Did Izzy write these questions? No, she had a week off this week, unfortunately. She had a week off, so these are from the guys who normally do the Home Faith Tavern quiz in a slightly different fashion to normal. So don't forget, if you want to take part in tonight's quiz, it is obviously free. But if you want to make a donation towards the future of the Home Faith Tavern in these unprecedented times, I've put a link to the GoFundMe page in the bottom right corner. Whether you want to donate a penny, 10 pence, £1, £2, £10, whatever it is, every penny helps towards the survival and continued success of hopefully the Home Faith Tavern once we can open again. And then we do support a lot of local artists as well. So musicians. There you go. Question 36. Question 36. Who had a #1 hit in the 1960s as a singer with the Equals and a #1 hit in the 1980s as a solo artist? So question 36, who had a #1 hit in the 1960s as a singer with the Equals and a #1 hit in the 1980s as a solo artiste? There you go. That was number 36. Got 4 more questions for you. 4 more questions. Luckily, there's no more music questions. So if you've not liked the music one so far, you're absolutely fine. You're absolutely fine. Cheers. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Question 37. One of my favorite foods. Cheese. Question 37. Which type of cheese is pierced with copper needles to produce a greenish blue mold? So question 37. Which type of cheese is pierced with copper needles to produce a greenish blue mold? Oh, cheese. Love a bit of cheese. Don't forget to, you can interact with me tonight if you want, either by text, just as the Bardleys have and Mr. Cartwright, or you can drop me a message in the bottom right-hand corner on the comments section. Cheesecake, cheesecake. Oh, look at that. Somebody should invent a cheesecake. Wouldn't that be a great idea? Cheesecake. Question 38. Question 38. What word means to pull faces, a cleaning implement, and a mass of hair? So question 38. What word means to pull faces, a cleaning implement, and a mass of hair? Bam, ba-dam, ba-dum, bam, 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 bam. Don't worry, I haven't got COVID-19, just a random cough. But not just yet. Oh, cheers. Tonight's been brought to you by Three Fiends and the Ebenezer. Woo. Cracking beer, that. Cracking beer. Right. Question 39, the penultimate question in tonight's quiz. Which were the only two items of clothing worn by Top Cat? So question 39, which were the only two items of clothing worn by Top Cat? Ooh. We've only got one more question. One more question to go. We only have one more question, then we get to number 40. Right, question 40, the last question in this round. Question 40. Right, a subsidiary of eBay. Name the biggest e-commerce company in the world that allows payments and money transfers to be made through the internet. So question 40, a subsidiary of eBay. Name the biggest e-commerce company in the world that allows payments and money transfers to be made through the internet. There you go. That's your final question tonight. Question 40. That is the end of the quiz. Wah, wah, wah. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da. Cheers. Oh, crap. Then I'll click close. Oh, bloody brilliant, that. Oh, grand. Grand. Right, that's it. That's the end of tonight's quiz. Done. Blang. Bing, bong, bo. Right. Let me know if you want any of the questions repeating. You've got numbers. We've had 40 questions. So now you've got a 3-minute window to ask me if you want any of the questions repeating. So from number 1 to 40. So question 1 again. In the world of Lonely Hearts adverts, what would a person claiming to have a GSOH allegedly possess? Drop me a number 1 to 40 in the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, Peter, you meant 21, didn't you? That was that, wasn't it? Right, 21 was, which words can precede market, marriage, and season? Tricky. Let me know if you want any other questions repeating. You've got until 9:10 on my clock. Question 32 again. Which comedian was the star of the sitcom Eyes Down? So which comedian was the star of the sitcom Eyes Down? Don't forget, you've only got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Cheers. Lovely, lovely. That beer's going down right cracking. Right cracking that beer. Oh, man. Right. Right, you've got 1 more minute, guys. If you got any questions repeated, 1 more minute. Drop me a number and I'll repeat it. Drop me a number and I'll repeat it on the quiz. Right. We've only got 1 more minute. Right. Oh, look at this. 10 seconds to go. Right. Number 38. Number 38. Which word means to pull faces, a cleaning implement, and a mass of hair? And a mass of hair. Right. By my clock on my laptop, which is incredibly different to the one on my phone. Well, it's all right. Right, we're going to go through the answers. So it's 1 point per answer. There's no half points in this quiz. Please be honest. We don't go changing answers. The only person you're cheating is yourself. So don't forget, it's 1 point per answer. The only right answer is the answer in front of me. We're going to go through 1 to 40. So, eyes aren't looking. We're going to go through the answers to tonight's quiz. So, question 1. In the world of Lonely Hearts adverts, what would a person claiming to have a GSOH allegedly possess? A good sense of humor. A good sense of humor. Question 2. Which word can follow band, hat, and grand? The answer is stand. Question 3. Which 1990s UK #1 hit single includes the lyrics, in the twist of separation you excelled, at being free you can't, can't you find a little room inside? For me, it was Back for Good by Take That. Question 4. What pastime or hobby are you practicing if you are impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and the yo-yo effect? It is indeed juggling. Question 5. Which Indian landmark is metaphorically described as a teardrop on the cheek of time? The Taj Mahal. Question 6. Who were the longest running cartoon family before The Simpsons? It was the Flintstones. Question 7. Which unit is used to measure sound in... Number 3 was Back for Good, Take That. Listen, I'm going through the answers. Right, number 7. Which unit is used to measure sound intensity? Decibel. Number 8. Which car manufacturer produced the Elan? It is Lotus. Number 9. The major cargo port of Felixstowe is in which county? The answer is Suffolk. Number 10. The mnemonic Richard of York gave battle in vain is commonly used to remember what? The colours of the rainbow. Number 11. Leo Sayer, Thin Lizzy, and Toya have all had top 40 hit single about which type of weather? It is thunder. Number 12. In which city is the Daily Record published? The answer is Glasgow. Question 13. On a fishing hook, what is the name of the sharp point that faces away from the main tip? It is the barb. Number 14. Which singer had a top 5 hit with Milkshake? It is Kellis. Number 15. Miley Cyrus came to prominence playing which role on TV as a teenager who leads a double life as a singer? It's Hannah Montana. Question 16. In the Full Monty, the central characters can be seen gyrating in the job centre. So which song? It is indeed Hot Stuff. Question 17. In which country would you find the headquarters of the food and drink giant Nestle? It's Switzerland. Which part of the United... Question 18. Which part of the United Kingdom is referred to as the Principality? It is Wales. Question 19. Which bear was a lousy comedian in the Muppets? It's Fozzie Bear. Number 20. What is an Eskimo's canoe called? It is a kayak. Number 21. Which word can precede market, marriage, and season? The answer is open. 22. Which group had a top 3 album in the 1980s with London 0, Hull 4? It's House Martins. Question 23. Complete the advertising slogan. If only everything in life was as reliable as a Volkswagen. 24. In George Orwell's novel 1984, what is the official language of Oceania? 25. Oh, sorry. The answer is Newspeak. Newspeak or Newspeak. Question 25. In George Orwell's, 25. In the Hans Christian Andersen tale of what were the emperor's new clothes made? The answer is nothing because it was imaginary. The answer is nothing. Question 26. In which county are Tunbridge Wells and Chatham? The answer is Kent. In question 27, name any year of the Korean War. You could have any year between 1950 and 1953. So I'll accept 1950, 1951, 1952, or 1953, one of them. Question 28, which actor is the father of Jamie Lee Curtis? The answer is Tony Curtis. Question 29, which actress said it's better to be looked over than to be overlooked? The answer is Mae West. Question 30, which writer created the character Adrian Mole? The answer is Sue Townsend. Question 31, which company which company, oh Christ, I might go off the line soon. Which company was the biggest video game manufacturer of the 1980s? It was Atari. Number 32, which comedian was the star of the sitcom Eyes Down? It was Paul O'Grady. Number 33, what made its first trip in 1883, taking almost 29 hours to reach its southeasterly destination from Paris? It's the Orient Express. Number 34, which is the only European country whose name ends in the letter L? It's Portugal. Number 35, which 1980s UK number one hit single begins, "You took a mystery and made me want it. You got a pedestal and put me on it." It's Chain Reaction. Number 36, who had a number one hit in the 1960s as a singer with the Equals and a number one hit in the 1980s as a solo artist? It was Eddie Grant. Number 37, which type of cheese is pierced with copper needles to produce a greenish blue mold? Is Gorgonzola. 38, what word means to pull faces, a cleaning implement, and a mass of hair? It's a mop. And 39, which were the only two items of clothing worn by Top Cat? A waistcoat and a hat. You need both for the point, no half points, because I asked for 2. And number 40, which subsidiary of eBay name the biggest e-commerce company in the world that allows payments and money transfers to be made through the internet? The answer is PayPal. Right, as quick as you like. Feel free to let me know what your total score is. Right in the bottom right hand corner, your total score. Don't let me down. Put as many answers as you can in the bottom right hand corner as to how many you've got right. And let's find out who has got the right answer tonight, or the right number of answers tonight. So who has got the right number of answers tonight? Let's see who our virtual winner is of absolutely nothing. Nada, nothing, zilch. So Mike and Jerry got 31. Congratulations and well done. Feel free to message me. Roxy and Georgia got 20. Oh dear. It's better than she's done in the past, Roxy, so I won't complain. David and Colette got 31. Gareth got 20. Gareth got 20. Is Claire as well there as well, Gareth? Tom and crew got 28. Cartwright's got a mealy 17. Don't worry, Roxy and Georgia. Somebody else has disgraced you. It's okay. It's the Cartwright clang. Peter got a shabby 28. Very well done. 30. Oh, hang a sec. Gary DJ Duncan got 32. 32's to beat. Dave Westgate got 28. The Bardsleys got 29. Yeah, but she didn't help. That's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh, Sunshine. Right, so 32 to beat. Team 3 Themes got 28. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks for submitting. Any more? Feel free to send me your right answers. You've got about a minute or so to do it before we move on to tonight's tiebreaker to win absolute sweet bugger all. That's all we've got on offer tonight. Just pride and knowing that you've won the Home Firth Tavern quiz. So, oh, where's John Hammond? I haven't had John Hammond's total in yet. Cuckoo. John and Bev, Auntie Bev, are you awake? Give me your final scores if you've got them. Matt and Nat, are you still there with me? Feel free to message me if you've got your final scores. Amy as well, Lauren, you guys haven't sent me your final scores in. I'll give you, I've got about another 30 seconds left on the clock before I move on. Oh, yeah, John and Auntie Bev got 25. They bombed. John, you're a former DJ. Surely you should have smashed this. Oh, man. Matt and Lou. Come on, Matt and Nat. What have you got? Come on. Matt and Nat, you need to. Come on, guys. Start the campaign. We need to find out what you've got. Natalie, Matt, if you don't tell me, Natalie will tell me. So she'll message me. She'll drop me a message on Facebook Messenger. I'm going to presume you got 10. So unless you tell me otherwise, Matt and Natalie got 10, which is the lowest. That's the auto, unless they tell me what they've got. It's because you were drinking coffee, not beer. It's because you were drinking coffee, not beer. Jeez. That's what you're missing out on. Right. That's it. So I think tonight's virtual winner is Gary DJ Duncan, which, you know, I'd say was a surprise. No. Natalie's put, so Matt and Nat, good friends of mine, they put, so I just presume they got 10, and she's put not much better than 10. Wow. So they got 11. We'll give them 11. So the lowest score tonight goes Nat and Matt. Tonight's highest score goes to Gary DJ Duncan, and I presume Helen will be helping out as well, probably a lot, knowing Gary. So well done, guys. Oh no, Martin is claiming 38. Oh no, that was question 38, Gary. That was question 38 that he wanted repeating. Unless I've missed something, I don't think he's claiming 38. Yeah, I am looking up. What do you want me to do? Look up into the sky. Right, you look up. You look at it. Listen, I know I'm daft and I can't read, but Martin's put, he wanted question 38 repeating, and then he wanted number 3 repeating it, and then Mike started the ball rolling. We'll take the win then. Well, you'll admit you were wrong. I'll take that. So well done to Gary DJ Duncan and Helen for tonight's virtual winners. Right. In honor of Her Majesty the Queen, and I don't mean my mother, tonight's tiebreaker question is, and all you have to do is put your random answer in the bottom right-hand corner. All you have to do is put how many rooms has Buckingham Palace got? So how many rooms reportedly has Buckingham Palace got? I need your answers either texting or messaging to me, or put them in the right-hand corner. You've got about a minute or 2 minutes at most to do this. So how many rooms has the Home Firth Tavern got? So how many rooms has the Home Firth Tavern got? Feel free to, right, so guesses are coming in. So we've got 132. So in honor of Her Majesty the Queen, happy birthday, ma'am. I need you to guess how many rooms approximately has and reportedly has the Buckingham Palace got. So John and Bev have gone with 132. Gary Duncan has gone with 327. Martin has gone 497. Gareth and Claire have got 250. How many has your mother stayed in? How many has your mother stayed in? Probably quite a few of them. Jonathan has put 115. David and Colette have got 212. Come on, put in your best guesses. Right. Andrew and Alison have put 144. David Cartwright has put 136. The Bardsleys have put 252. Tom and crew have put 310. Roxy and George have put 256. Mike and Jerry have put 113. Wow, come on, any more guesses? I'm going to give you another minute on this. Another minute. Matt, Nat, what's your best guess? Matt, Nat, come on, don't let me down. Give me your best guess. Tom has put 56. Oh, no, a Home Firth Tavern or Buckingham Palace. David Westgate and Kathy. David and Kathy come in with 500. Whoa, it's a stonking number of rooms. Jesus wept. So reportedly, how many rooms has Buckingham Palace got dedicated to the Majesty of the Queen? Matt's taken the bin out. He has given up hope. Come on now, I want your best guess then. You can still guess, surely. Oh, I think we've upset Matt now. I think we've upset him. I think he's sulking. Right, I'm going to give you. You've got 30 more seconds to get your guesses in on how many rooms you think the Buckingham Palace has got approximately or reportedly. Get your best guesses in the bottom right corner. I'm going to count down in. Right, so we've got 15 seconds left to guess. 15 seconds left to guess. Natalie's put 183. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, that's it. Done. Nada. Finished. Right. So reportedly, so this is to give you an indication. So reportedly, Andrew has put 707. Oh, sure up, Andrew. Right. So it's me, Papa. Right. So reportedly, there are, I believe, 76 bathrooms in Buckingham Palace. But tonight's winner of how many actual rooms there are, it's David and Kathy Westgate with 500, because the actual answer is 775 rooms. 775. Andrew, Gary, don't think you can Google them. It's probably looking around now with Alison. Right. So Andrew did actually put 775, which I don't believe for a second he got it off the cuff. So well done, Kathy and David. Dad, you can win if you want. If you really want this, you can have it. But he's the equivalent of Philip in this scenario. So Kathy and David, congratulations. The actual answer is 775 rooms, reportedly in Buckingham Palace. What an astonishing amount. I bet that takes some bloody cleaning. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for doing tonight's quiz. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed every single minute of it. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to make a small donation, if you like, to the Home Tavern GoFundMe page. It's in the bottom right-hand corner. Every penny counts. Failing that, if you want to keep me going, I don't get paid for this. I do it for completely fun. You can either send me beer or send me cake. Either send me beer or send me cake. That's the only way we can keep this quiz going. Send me beer or send me cake. He's running around counting them. So he's running around counting. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tonight's quiz. I hope you've enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed being your host tonight. My name is Alex Bray. I've enjoyed every single second doing the quiz for the Home Tavern. Please, I will see you same time next week, 8 o'clock on Tuesday for the Home Tavern quiz. Feel free to join me for a beer. You can buy from the Home Tavern page. If not, you can join our friends at the Free Fiends Brewery as well. But unfortunately, the cake is all mine because Andy Bev is an absolute legend. So is John. So is Reese. Thanks, Alex. And Gary, we like the new look. You got thumbs up from John anyway, Gary, for the new close shave. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Alex is out for tonight. Good night. God bless. And look after yourselves. Keep safe in these unprecedented times. Good night. God bless. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. You can all log off now. Bye. Cheers, guys. Sweet. In it. Out. Over. Down. Right, I'm going to end the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.